Hello there, welcome to Inquiring Minds. My name is Doug and I'm back with another Murray's Moments short fountain pen review. I've got another one of Murray's amazing fountain pens from his never-ending collection. This is the Pilot Sterling Mount Fuji. It's part of a collection of sterling silver fountain pens with a variety of Japanese scenes in relief on the sterling bodies of the pens. There are many different designs for this series. I've just lost track of how many there are. They are available as roller balls as well. When Murray put this in my hand, I was instantly intrigued by its similarity to my favorite Pilot fountain pen, the Pilot E95S. The sterling has the same semi-inlaid nib, but is much larger and 18K rather than 14K gold. I had to say inlaid or I'd get mail from the Anal Internet Fountain Pen Police, or the AIFPP. Let's hear it for the AIFPP.
That's a Bronx cheer. It's a sign of respect and admiration. You should be very proud.
And let me read some text about this pen from the Gold Spot website. Inspired by both nature and traditional Asian symbolism, these beautiful pens have been intricately engraved with the noble Mount Fuji motif on hand-wrought solid sterling silver barrels and caps. These designs seamlessly combine classical elegance and iconography with modern relevance. Mount Fuji is the highest mountain in Japan and is commonly used as their cultural icon. These distinctive designs are complemented with a choice of an 18-karat gold rhodium-plated nib. The sterling collection is also available in matching rollerball gel ink pen, so there is a sterling pen for any writing task. Each is packaged in a rich black gift box with a polishing cloth. And it retails for $554 US on the Gold Spot Pens and Goulet Pens websites. And let's look at the nib. It has 18K750 for the gold content, Pilot B in brackets for broad, 1210, which is a date code, and a Pilot hallmark. It has an incredible balance and heft to it that the E95S just doesn't have. Of course, since it's silver. And let's just weigh them for fun. The Pilot Sterling is 34.37 grams, whereas the E95S is 16.5 grams. And the Sterling has the same sublime capping and uncapping and posting that the E95S does. It's just a joy to uncap and post, and when you close it up, the main difference between the Sterling and the E95S is that the Sterling ends with a positive click, where the E95S just slides on and off smoothly. Let's look at the design on the cap and the barrel. There are clouds on the cap and sterling silver Japan on the back of the cap band. The clip is the ball style that you find on the custom series Pilots and is very springy and very usable. The barrel sports a design that has a huge wave almost covering Mount Fuji in the background. Being silver, the pen has developed quite a patina from use. You can see it blackened under the clip and around the edges of the design. This is a thing of beauty for many and a sign of dirt for others. This is sterling silver, so you don't run as great a risk of polishing through the silver to the substrate like you do with silver plate. Sterling silver is 92.5% silver and 7.5% alloy, sometimes called 925 silver, and usually hallmarked with 925. Of course, the big difference between the E95S and the Sterling is that unposted, the E95S is impossible to write with, way too short, whereas the Pilot Sterling is a nice length, unposted. Of course, posting it so deeply and securely makes the whole pen a little bit more hefty and much more nicely balanced, in my hand anyway. So let's write with this pen. This is the Pilot Sterling, and it has a broad 18-karat gold nib. And the ink, as in most of Murray's pens, is Iroshizuku Kujaku, a lovely teal green. And like most of Murray's pens, this is very, very wet indeed. And ultra smooth, which is the hallmark of Pilot nibs. My E95S is a beautiful, beautiful, smooth as glass nib and writes every time. Even if I've neglected it for a month or so, I'll pick it up and it writes right away. This pen is a real joy to write with. And being a Japanese broad, it writes more like a Western medium plus. I'd say just a little bit thicker than a medium Western nib. Certainly thick for a Japanese nib. And let's do a quote. And there you have it. Thanks go out to Murray for the loan of this gorgeous, gorgeous fountain pen. And as always, thank you for watching. And that's all she wrote.
I made this.